All right, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. GOMAH is so broken that we're gonna ask Twitch chat their thoughts. Give us your thoughts on Mr. Broken. So if you guys are not aware, GOMAH looks to me to be the strongest character in the game. Mr. Cat, you opened the video within the first 30 seconds of Twitch chat reacts to LR GOMAH. Within the first 30 seconds, you say, "Can I get a follow back?" Mr. Cat, did I not glaze you enough last night? Anyway, chat. So GOMAH, to me, seems to be the best unit in the game. Okay? He has an answer for most questions that a boss can give. AoEs, locking, sealing doesn't slow him down. He has a giant form, right? Now, typically, GOMAH's giant transformation is only for one turn. Typically, a one-turn giant transformation, GOMAH has like 30 million defense, turn 61 in Festival battles after receiving an attack. That means he can't be damaged in Festival. But GOMAH, like, a one-turn giant transformation is not guaranteed to be a team protector mechanic where it will keep the boss from supering. Except in the GDC meta, they now have made it to where bosses don't go turns without supering. So now, like, the bosses will always super, you'll go into giant mode, and they lose their super to the giant form. So they drop GOMAH, and he is just the best unit in the game. All the GDC LRs completely thrown away by Third Eye GOMAH. He's gonna age gracefully. Like, it's always hard to say, like, what's gonna happen with the aging process, because they tend to go very nuts. I mean, just me personally, I think the GDC power creep, is the... I think the GDC power creep is like one of the bigger mistakes Dokkan has made in a couple of years. I think they're just... The problem is with the power creep, it's so explosive that it's just going to make it to where people are not having fun playing the game, right? Like, I'm in, like a chat. What is this? Nightshroud got... We've seen dozens of dodge canceling bosses that have been the toughest fights in the games. Yeah, okay, but they don't exist right now. That's the thing. Every character will be replaced. Right now, Beast Gohan is not that impressive, right? And Beast Gohan was once the best of all time. STR Gogeta, first anniversary, was once the best of all time. Like, yeah, you could worry about power creep, but, like, power creep is going to come for every character. It gets to a point where you just can't have fun with anything because you're just too concerned about the next character coming. Omega is God right now. Had fun with him. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. GOMAH is on this level. And it's like the only thing that looks like it could slow him down would be a short fight that has dodge canceling. Would be able to slow him down. So that makes me concerned. Because again, as I was saying, this ridiculous power creep, they could do the ridiculous power creep. And like, I'm in a chat of like, kind of like casual Dokkan fans, just like kind of like anime Twitter heads that play Dokkan, talk about sport, blah, 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 blah. And it's like a lot of like, I just feel like there's a lot of players who it's like, when they load into nonsense like Festival Battle or the Tamagami 3 fight, they just close the fucking app. They go, okay, cool, see ya. I'm not playing that again. Like, that's what happens. So, the one thing I would say with GOMAH is I am maybe concerned that he feels so strong. It's just... Yeah, 11th anniversary is right around the corner. Like, actually, let me, yeah, you laugh and you go to Festival. Like, what are we at? Like, what? Like, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77. We're about probably 80 days exactly I think the anniversary units drop in about 80 days exactly. So, like that, like if you want to summon for GOMAH, I mean, he could be replaced in 80 days. And like right around then could be, oh my God, the next batch of like super explosive content. Yeah, you could spam 6-7. If you want to use up your YouTube screen time typing 6-7, feel free, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you have the full go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man. If that's if you're if the time in the video that you want is to write 6-7, feel free, man. Yeah, but if Nitron types it, he gets timed out. All right, what is this? I would let GOMAH eat my ass out. That's how good he is. I would eat his ass out. He's amazing. I want that Gomussy. Yeah, the feeling I have for GOMAH, because GOMAH is just a yellow coin LR, right? He leads Demonic Power and Terrifying Conquers 200%. It's a really good leader skill. This same feeling I have for him right now, this is the feeling I had when they dropped LR Bulma, where it's just kind of out of nowhere, like yellow coin LR is like, you know, best unit in the game or best unit in the game level. And like with Bulma, when I saw like what she does, that's what she felt like to me. LR Bulma felt like the best, like just looking at her details, I could not believe how good her kit looked. And that's kind of the same thing here with GOMAH. Like the permanent stacking, the 99% damage reduction until he gets hit 3 times. You hope he won't age like Cell Max. I don't know, dude. It seems like it would be tough for them to age him that quickly. Because you have to understand, like, look at what he does. He has 99% damage reduction, right? Until he gets hit 3 times. And then he's also rocking 73% dodge. Think of what type of boss needs to exist where it's like, yeah, GOMAH, you know, was good, but we can't run him now. Like, what type of boss would they need to drop? So this is the type of thing where it's like, I feel like Daima probably does have a portion of Anniversary. Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Adult Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, really might be a huge part of 11th Anniversary, and GOMAH might return quick. GOMAH and Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku might return quickly. They can make a fight where there's 1 million attacks. Yeah, but, I mean, they would still need to hit really hard, too. I guess GOMAH's stats probably wouldn't be the craziest turn 1, but I don't know, man. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I'm a little concerned with how good GOMAH is because it makes me, like, scared of, like, crazy power creep coming right after him. They need to push the Daima characters out more quickly. I mean, everyone agrees with that. A huge mistake Dokkan made was waiting as long as they did to drop Daima characters. It doesn't make sense. The clone event might mog GOMAH. Yes. The clone event, you know, the ridiculously important. Yeah. The clone event is the standard. Yeah, Tamagami 1 is about this shit. Like, I don't even know, like, what type of nonsense fight are they gonna design? Well, nothing is gonna be able to hurt him until he gets hit 3 times. Eventually, I mean, if there was a, you know, boss that supered for 200 million turn 1, then, like, 1% damage would kill you or something. Tamagami 1 will super every attack. Yeah, like EZA physical, or like the Kid Buu Dokkan event boss. Some shit like that. How is the December Carnival going to be more impressive than this unit? They're probably not. I don't think, I am not, like, whatever the next Dokkan Fest is, whatever the next LR is, I'm not going to go into it with the assumption that they're better than GOMAH. No way. Not until we get to Anniversary. When the Anniversary Dokkan Fest come out, I'm going to be looking like, okay, like, are we above GOMAH? But, like, I don't, unless they just the next Dokkan Fest is just like adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Namek New Year's? Yeah, I mean, dude, they're going to drop Namek New Year's and they're going to be under GOMAH. They're not going to be on his level. I would be stunned. I would be stunned if New Year's characters are on his level, if the December Carnival is on his level. I don't think so, man. I summoned for Tao, I'll be fine. There you go. How JJK glazes Gojo. Well, I'm going to be glazing GOMAH just like that. I couldn't even imagine GOMAH losing. Couldn't even imagine it, dude. Yeah, GOMAH's going to be really good in Festival, yeah. One thing that does seem really interesting, too, is GOMAH doesn't have to attack. Like, to get it. His stacks would trigger. I believe it's going to be at the start of turn when he's there. But some people are wondering if it's going to be just at the start of every single turn. GOMAH is building those stats up. I don't think so, but I also can't prove it's not like that. Because, like, if we look at Golden Frieza... Actually, do I have it still up here? I do. Like, the wording is not... So, for GOMAH, it's at the start of each turn. And then for Frieza, he loses it with each turn passed, is what it says. I'm actually going to send this, because I was just talking about it with Goresh, too. I'm going to send the exact wording to Goresh. Like, it's crazy, dude. Could you imagine if he just gets 150% attack and defense, and then potentially, you know, he gets the crit and the extra damage every turn as well? Is he going to be good in quest mode? Yeah, dude. No, stacks do not transfer to the giant form. No. The giant form is its own separate entity. So no stacks will carry over to the giant form. None. So the giant form is specifically for GDC meta fights. When you go into Festival, you do not use the giant form ever. You never use it. Legend situation, released before major celebration, ends up being arguably better than the anniversary releases. That's what happened with Orange Piccolo. And I guess the thing about Orange Piccolo is that Orange Piccolo was, you know, one of the big new characters from the newest stuff in the series, which is what GOMAH is. I remember Cell Max. Cell Max, I thought was crazy. Oh my god. I thought Cell Max was easily number 2 in the game. But, like, GOMAH is just on a different level, man. Will he be good in Million Arena? Probably not. If they drop Million Arena, GOMAH would not be good in Million Arena, I don't think. Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku will probably be better than GOMAH, yeah. How many bosses in Festival can kill him? I assume 0. I assume. But I need to learn exactly how GOMAH's passive works, too. Like, does it work every single turn? No, GOMAH will not help me complete the time mission, no. Because, well, the time mission is impossible, apparently. If you're a global player playing JP on an Android device, the mission is impossible to beat. Is it crazy to say GOMAH over Beast Gohan on release? I need to use GOMAH first, but I mean, that did not stop me from titling my video. Not clickbait, LR GOMAH is the strongest unit in Dokkan history. Didn't stop me from doing that. Let's hear. Let me add another like. I'm sure they're disliking a lot, so let's get a like on right there. You know, I think that this boy is that good, so we need to, I'll like my own video. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like the video. Oh, man. So, yeah, guys, there we go. There's GOMAH. They dropped GOMAH, and they said, whatever, man. Let's just make him, like, so ridiculous we can't even believe it. Remember, GOMAH's giant form is a team protector mechanic. Because the GDC bosses always super. They never go turns without supering. So just a one-turn giant form, which is what GOMAH has, will be enough to be a team protector mechanic. talk about his categories. He's not on uncontrollable power. Yeah, I guess you could make that argument that he could and should be on uncontrollable power. Sure. So he has demonic power, terrifying conqueror, Dragon Seekers, final trump card, battle of fate, successor, giant form, full power, transformation boost, and accelerated battle. The giant GOMAH card in game did not have transformation boost in giant form. So we got transformation boost from his intro, giant form obviously from his giant transformation. Yeah, the Great Ape event will be his bitch. I guess there's a scenario where you fail every single dodge and he could get killed, I guess, but that's gonna take, you know, many runs before we'd see that happen. And then you get to his second turn and you go into Team Protector mechanic ability, so. Yeah, Battle of Fate. I think Terrifying Conquerors is gonna be decent for him. I can't see it. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we could... His own team in Festival. Like, we run him. Like, could we do Terrifying Conquerors in Festival? GOMAH, Frieza, Piccolo Jr., Vegeta, Baby. And then we need one more. We would need one more. I mean, well, we could pull it from Demonic Power, I suppose. Yeah, let me see. Demonic Power. It froze. There we go. Let's see. I guess we could run Glory. We could do Glorio. I hate running Glorio. Or, oh my god, or Gohan. We could run Gohan. Yeah, that's why they released the manga units as they did, chat. That's exactly why. Because they released the manga units, and you're supposed to run them with GOMAH. That's why. It's GOMAH. Can we time out Night Shroud for 24 hours? What did he say that's so bad? The boy's not even talking, is he? Did I miss him? I'll be disliking the video. Will I be going for GOMAH as my data page? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good call. He would look pretty damn sick on the my data page, huh? I think so. Damn, dude. All right, guys. We might just finish up here, but GOMAH seems outrageous, man. Yeah, they need to make more characters like GOMAH, sure. I just am still a little scared of, like, does this mean ridiculous power creep is coming? I am very fearful for that, but... alright, guys, let me know what you guys think. Twitch chat, what you guys think. But, LR GOMAH, you know, again, as I did for my video right here, not clickbait, LR GOMAH is the strongest unit in Dokkan history. Like, that's the type of character they just dropped. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.